Hi there, just going to take us for a walk around this 40 kilowatt hour Renault Zoe. It's on a 69 plate, so it's one of the very last 40 kilowatt hour Zoes that was made. These particular ones have a 5-year warranty on them at that age, which is good. It's a 40 kilowatt hour Zoe, giving this car about 150, 160 miles worth of driving range, which is an excellent EV range, especially when you consider the cracking price point this car sits at. It's also in really nice condition and in a lovely silver colour. I'll just go for a walk around the car. In fact, you know, before I do, I'll quickly give you some other stats on the car. It's done 19,000 miles. Next MOT is not due until January next year, and next service not due till March next year. So yeah, nothing to worry about for absolutely ages on this car. Like I say, I'm just going to go around and point out any little marks. There are some little marks, but nothing too major. I'll just make sure I point out every little thing. There's a little bit of very light sort of curb damage around the outer edge of that alloy. It is, however, very light. There's a little car park dink there on the wing. Oh, and a little bit of a sort of a scratch there above it. That alloy's alright. There's a few little marks on the boot. There's one there, there's a little chip there, again just there, little scratch mark there. The bumper's alright though. I don't know, maybe someone's had a bike rack or something like that on the boot. There's a few little marks. In reality, it's nothing major. I mean, we're only a metre away from the car now, and nothing's really visible. But like I say, just pointing out anything that's noteworthy. Tiny little mark there. It's very light on that rear alloy. Again, I wouldn't worry about that. I do like these Zoes in the silver. I think it's quite a smart colour combo. Suits the car. There's probably a stone chip lurking somewhere on the bonnet and the bumper. Nothing immediately stands out though. So there you have it. So there's a few little minor marks. Then you've got that little dink on the wheel arch. I wouldn't really, I don't really think the marks on the alloys are noteworthy really. And then a few little marks on the boot. Inside wise, you've got a mark on the driver's seat that doesn't seem to be coming off, but other than that the rest of the interior is okay. There's a little bit of chrome peel around the media surround. That's incredibly common on these Zoes. The chrome's notoriously peely. In fact, that's quite minor, and you know, it's on the passenger side, so it's not visible from the driver's side. The rest of the interiors, condition-wise, is good. And you've got a nice inbuilt media centre with an inbuilt sat-nav, auto lights, auto wipers, cruise control, speed limiter. Really nice little no-nonsense car, the Zoe. Well, the rest of the interior is alright, other than that mark on the driver's seat. The boot's seen some use. There's some marks on the boot interior, but that's inside the boot, so nothing to worry about really. Quite a decent sized boot on these Zoes. And in there we will of course be putting a 3-pin charging lead like we do with all our cars. So you will be able to charge this car just from any normal domestic main socket, so you don't even necessarily need to get a charge point installed. And there you have it. If you're after a good value 40 kilowatt Zoe, or a good value sort of low cost EV in general, this Zoe is a very nice option. And it's here on the forecourt ready for a test drive reviewing. Alternatively, we can deliver this car straight to your home. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to check out our Renault Zoe content on our website and YouTube channel. Hopefully you'll find that useful as well, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon.